beloveds. If I rub my eye, I'm sorry, it's a little itchy, and it's just allergies. So, well, if you were in the path of the eclipse, did you get to see any of it? Because it did actually rain. So, it was rainy and then cloudy, and then there was this brief moment, like at the height of it, where the clouds thinned enough that we could see, like it would peek out. We never actually got to see it, the whole thing, but we could see a peak of the crescent. And because it was behind clouds, it was silver, so it was neat. But it never stayed out long enough for us to get a picture of it. And then at the very end, the sun came, the clouds cleared up, the sun came out. I got 2 pictures, and you can just see the very edge of the sun is nipped off. That's it. It was, yeah, it was what it was, though, apparently solar eclipses happen every 1.5 years, so somewhere in the world, so there'll be another one. And because I saw the one in November, so I'm squirreling my glasses away for the next one. I don't know when that's gonna happen. Total eclipses, so it did, and it got dark, but it was the darkness of a good thunderstorm, which is what we're gonna have today and tomorrow. So I don't need a solar eclipse for it to get dark in the middle of the day. I just need a good thunderstorm. All right. So we've got another take on the 23rd Psalm. I know we've done this before, and I'm sure we'll do it again because people like to do this one. So, all right, here we go. It is April 9th. This is the 23rd Psalm, and it is Ruth B. Smith, as published in Divine Science Monthly in June of 1933. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. No good thing shall be withheld from them who walk uprightly. Spirit maketh me lie down in green pastures, and leadeth me beside the still waters. God is love. Love never fails. Spirit restores my soul, leads me in the paths of righteousness for God's name's sake. God satisfies the longing soul, fills the hungry soul with goodness. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. My presence shall go with thee, and I will give thee rest. Thou preparest the table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. I will strengthen thee, yea, I will help thee. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all of the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Lo, I am with you always. O Lord my God, in thee do I put my trust. Come unto me, all thee that labor and are heavily laden, and I will give you rest. So I'm not sure if what she was doing was quoting. It seems like sometimes she was quoting another Bible passage, and sometimes she was just interpreting the psalm. I mean, the 23rd Psalm is the most famous one ever. Everybody knows that one. Pretty much most of us who were raised in, whether we are Christian or not, if we were raised anywhere near Christian tradition, know that one. We can recite that one. I was raised Catholic, so, it speaks to no matter what happens, God is always with us. No matter what happens, God is always with us. Which is one of those reasons why whenever you find yourself in difficulty, the first thing you want to do is pray. And you want to, as one of our authors a little while ago, just within the last week or so said, the rhythm of daily prayer. The rhythm of daily prayer. You pray when things are good so that you are in the habit when things aren't. That's why it's important to have a daily spiritual practice. That's why it's good to pray every day. You don't always want to pray when there's a problem. You want to be in the habit, because when the things happen, then if you are in the habit, then you can drop right into that prayer and go there. The other thing is I saw a meme today, and I'm going to have to go steal it because she didn't make it so that we could share it. So I'm like, I'm going to have to go to her page and like copy it. But one of the things, what blew me away was, and it kind of speaks to this, is when you're filled with anger, then the world's a scary place. And when you're bathed in happiness, the world's a wonderful place. And yet it is the same world. So the 23rd Psalm speaks to your mindset. And that's it. If you trust in God, in spirit, in the divine, then no matter what is going on, you will get through it. Okay? And it's not that you expect God to do it for you, but you expect that God will provide what you need to get through it yourself. Okay? And that you are not alone. And that's the biggest thing is like, whatever trial you are going through, if you're going through a trial, you are not going through it by yourself. And that if you are willing to be open to spirit, then the spirit will show you the resources around you. Frequently, we have far more resources than we think we do, but because we're not paying attention. And that's the power of that, as I said, the rhythm of daily practice, the rhythm of daily prayer. It's opening our hearts and minds to what is already available to us. When Jesse was doing 7 reasons why your treatments may not work, which, if you want to know those, then you can go to the YouTube and look for the playlist. One of the things he said, you've already got them. You've already got what you prayed for. You just haven't noticed yet. The purpose of daily practice is exactly that, to keep your mind and your heart open. There's a line somewhere in the Bible where it talks of the scales falling from our eyes. Well, that's what prayer does. Prayer helps the scales fall from our eyes. It aligns us with the divine, and then we see what is actually going on around us, And I'm going to be the first to tell you that the material world is messy and chaotic because we live here, and we are messy and chaotic. It is. But there is a place where nothing has ever been wrong. There is a place where nothing could ever be wrong. And what we want to make sure that we're doing on a regular basis is going there, sitting there in that place where nothing has ever been wrong, marinating in that energy, and then bringing it back with us to help, with what we're doing here, so that we have the reminder that there are places where things are good, and that we have the power to affect our world. The power, and where that power comes from, that was when I finally figured out, because I always, it's like, not my will but thy will be done. I always kind of rebelled at that, and then I realized, okay, you know what, I get it. When I'm trying to do it by myself, when I'm white knuckling it is what I like to call it, I don't always have the follow through. But when I plug into the divine and use that willpower, then anything's possible. Anything's possible. All right. Well, I don't want to talk the 23rd Psalm into the ground, because it's been done. It's been done before. It'll be done again. And it's always a good idea to go back. Ernest Holmes does the prodigal son that way, where he reads you the prodigal son, and then underneath each little stanza he kind of explains it. So that's what Ruth is doing here. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. No good thing shall be withheld from them who walk uprightly. You know, if you walk in alignment with good, your good will not be withheld from you. God maketh me to lie down in green pastures and leadeth me beside still waters. God is love, and love never fails. So we have to, we have to. So 23rd Psalm. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavily laden, and I will give you rest. It's a call to remember. It's a call to remember. You can have no better partner than the divine. So whatever it is that you want to do, the two things you got to do, make sure it's in alignment with the good, and remember who your partner is. And all good things will be added unto you. All right. So that is the thing today. And I usually give you a mission today. I don't know. This one doesn't lend itself to one. Other than, as I said, the rhythm of daily prayer. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Remember that you are a beloved expression of the divine. And in that, nothing will be withheld from you. Yea, though you walk through the valley of the death, you do not walk by yourself. That would be the mission today. Remember who you are. So I like to say it, and I typically say it at the end, where I remind you that to peel back the layers of everything that you have been told you are. Peel back all of the stereotypes and archetypes and all of the stuff that religion and culture and society and gender normatives and people that love you and people that don't know you and ad executives and marketing agencies, peel all of that away and get to know the person that the divine knows you to be. Because the one promise I can make you is the person that the divine knows you to be is good. And if you start there, anything is possible. So start there. Start with the person that the divine knows you to be. Go to that place where nothing has ever been wrong regularly. And realize that you're never truly alone. You're never truly alone. All right, beloveds. I'm going to move into the process of my day. And hopefully, I would like some rain, but not, really bad storms. So we'll see what we get. And I'm going to encourage you, as I always do, the other mission that I give you is the mission of self-care. It is the spiritual practice of self-care. To do something loving for yourself, do something kind for yourself, do something compassionate for yourself. Whatever that looks like. Big, small, doesn't matter. Point being, practice on yourself. Okay? You are your own best test subject. But the most important reason is you deserve your own love. You deserve your own kindness. You deserve your own compassion. So practice on yourself. All right? Whatever that looks like for you. I do also want to remind you, make room for joy. No matter what is going on in the world, you still deserve joy. And I was about to say drink plenty of water. Well, you know what? That's still a good drink plenty of water. Eat dessert first. Don't save the good stuff. All right, beloveds. The housekeeping is we are Creative Life Spiritual Center, Creative Life Spark. I'm the running Rev Ryan on the social medias that I am on. I do encourage you to check into the social medias and see what we're up to. Go like, share, subscribe, follow. And I may have just learned another thing, that when you comment on the social media posts, if they're more than 5 words, apparently that boosts the algorithm. So, give us 5 words. We appreciate it. I don't know if it's true or not. I just saw it on Instagram and I was like, you know what? Hey, might as well try it. So, feel free to comment on our social media posts. Okay. And now I'm at the point where I get to encourage you to have a great day, wondrous day, a fantastic day, a magical day, an enchanted day, a wonderful day, an awesome day, an amazing day, a get stuff done day, a dance in the rain day, a enjoy the cool weather while we have it day, a call a good friend day, a cuddle with your fur babies day, a get whatever done you need to get done today. Have a good day. And if that is too much pressure, simply have a day. You are enough just as you are. You are a beloved expression of the divine. You are a brilliant light, a divine spark. You are spirit in motion. You are God in action. Or, as Reverend Jesse likes to call us, you are a godly. All right? Explore the truth of your being. Okay. Reverend David should be on around 5 p.m. with you. I'll be back with you around 9 a.m. tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Know that you are loved. And I will